it is me. Sorry you couldn't see that. It is me, Devin Vera. I don't know what I was gonna say. But anyways, Riley always shares me in these episodes. Always in the craftastic episodes. I'm just gonna say it's Craftastic Day, which is a new day. New day. Yep, it is. How you doing, baby? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna get to what we are doing. So basically, what we are doing. Would you quit chewing on my finger? Thank you. So basically, what we are doing today is making little cards. And I still haven't put these erasers away from my last video, which was like 5 million days ago. I'm lazy, very lazy. See, they're beautiful. My whole desk is like so incredibly messy. But anyways, I always get off track. We are going to be making little envelopes. I'm going to show you some that I made earlier. So let's get to it. Okay, so I'm just going to adjust the camera angle a little bit. Okay, is that good? That's good. Just want you to see the center of this beautiful star. Flower, whatever it is. And I don't know if you can see Riley's legs over there. Hi. Oh, in the camera it looks like my hand's a ghost. Ghost hand. I don't know why. But anyways, so, and I'm sorry if I'm gonna be doing this way. Like I said last video, I'm right here and I'm facing this way. So it's kind of hard because I'm trying to look at it. But anyways, here are 2 different sizes of envelopes. So there's other ways that you can make them. I'm going to try a different way, and I'm going to show you how that worked out right now. So I'm going to try it right now, and I'm going to show you what it looked like, and I'm tell you if it worked before I set it up, because my phone will fall if I try to play it without doing that. Okay, so the way I tried, it did not work out. It messed up. So anyways, here's the little one. So it's basically if you want to send like tiny letters because you want it to be cute. Because I love tiny stuff, so I'm just going to call it cute. Because it is very cute. And here's the big envelope. These are very complicated to make. So, these also, they use very small pieces of paper. And if you want, you can use like thick paper to make thick paper to put inside the envelope. You have to use like markers that will draw good on tape, and just keep wrapping the paper up in tape. So I'm gonna show you how to do that. And then like if you have to fold it or something, I don't know. But here's the size that can fit. You can make like bigger ones like that size and fold them in half. But here's the size that if you don't want to fold them in half, that's around the size that it'll fit in. So yeah, what you know there, right? So anyway, and here's the size that can fit in this. If you fold it, it's whatever size you want. So it depends on how you like fold it. If you can have it be a big paper, like the size of a regular sheet of paper, or you can have it like this is what will fit without being folded. Sorry, I'm just like cutting it. So that what fit. I know what will fit in it. Hold on, that's not what will fit. Like I know what will fit, but I need to cut it. That is what will fit. I'm just gonna show you. I still like cutting or folding them in half. Sorry, I mistakenly cut it like that because I forgot that the tape was there and it's transparent, so you can't really see it. See, so that's what will fit in there. This little one is hard to stick your finger in there if you have big fingers. So I would recommend you making the big ones, but the little ones are just so adorable. And you need to make a big strip of tape for the little ones because I noticed that it only holds like that much. And like the sides stick out. So I'm just gonna put these to the side. And I'm gonna grab a sheet of paper. You can also use these. You can design them however you want. Just okay. So this is what I'm gonna be doing. So I wouldn't make like the design first. I would fold it and everything before you make the design. So you're just gonna fold it to the desired length of what you want your pocket to be. I'm gonna do it this. No, I'm gonna do it this way. I would recommend you doing it this way because you need a lot of space because you're doing a lot of folding this way. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, can you see? Okay, so sorry, my camera might fall. Well, it just depends on if it wants to fall right now. Okay, so this only involves tape, markers if you choose, and scissors if you really need scissors. I never use scissors in making this. Sorry, I just have to do that so the paper won't be on like the top of the screen. Sorry, I was just figuring out the dynamics of the screen. You chilling over there? Ira, you chilling over there? Okay, inside. Try easily. So what you can do is, this is going to be like this. It's how long it's going to be, and this is, you're not going to figure that out yet, but this is how big the flap is going to be. Like, let's just say it's going to be this long. That is how big it's going to be. You have to make sure, it doesn't have to be perfect, but I just like to make sure, like try to make it perfect as much as I can. So I'm just going to fold that. I'm horrible at folding, I don't know about you, so this is going to be a little bit hard. Okay, then what you're going to do is you're going to have to fold it. No, you're going to cut it. I am horrible at making straight lines, but I'm going to need my paper so I don't mark all over my beautiful little board. I already have a little bit. So I'm going to draw a line at where I might want to cut, like how big I want my flap. I want my flap about this big. I'm going to make a mark there, there, and there. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to draw a big line. Hold on. Okay, so what I'm going to do is cut right here. No, like right here. And then I'm going to cut right here and right here. So I'm just going to draw a little bit of a line. Because I want these cuts to be almost perfect. So right here. If they're not perfect, then I'll just trim them up a little. So that seems to be about right. I don't know if you can see that, but I drew a little line right there. So it'd be that way, and then right here's where the flap would be. I'm sorry that I'm working this way, so you can't really see. Okay, then I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just going to work this way. So I'm going to turn around so you can kind of get the idea of what I'm doing. So I'm going to draw a little line here. And try to make it as straight as possible. I'm just going to draw a line here. as straight as I can go. But it looks about right, isn't that? So yeah. Okay, again, I'm going to work this way. It doesn't really matter what color you use, just like right now, because this isn't going to be the design. So then you're just going to cut it right here. You're going to cut along your lines that you made. So I'm not sure, but I might be doing a video on like one of those, the hand things. I'm not sure what they're called, but they're like people that are attached together, but they're not going to be people, they're going to be something else. Like snowflakes or something. I know how to make really good snowflakes, because I learned when I was really little, and I used to do them all the time. But I don't have the right things. I'm just going to use paper. You know you're not supposed to use paper. You're supposed to use like the coffee things. And again, I'm blabbing on about random stuff that I don't even know how I got in my head. So you see that? I want them to be shorter because I don't want like a huge flap. So I'm going to cut it right about here. You can make it however short you want, but with this, I had to fold them over 2 times and it just made like a huge flap. And I did these different to where it was folded right here too, and it looked incredibly, it looks weird. It looks like a DS. I'm just gonna say that. It looks like a DS. Okay, so I'm gonna make this as perfect as I can. And then I'm gonna cut it again. Don't come in my room, I know you're home. Done. Okay, so we're just gonna fold that to the mark that we made earlier. I don't know if you can see, but that mark that we made earlier right there, you're just gonna fold like this to that mark. So just stick your finger and then fold. And then because I use tape in almost every video, besides like my unboxings and stuff, even though I've only done one so far. So you're just gonna use tape. You're gonna measure how much tape you need. So I'm guessing about this much. You're gonna start from here in case you have to wrap under. And you're just going to get a little bit of tape on there, so you still get that desired amount of space where you can put the stuff in. Okay, then you're gonna wrap that under, attach it, so it won't be like you can't overlap it and it'll look weird. Then you're going to wrap it like that. Okay, like I was blabbing on that. So I folded that. And what you're gonna do on the back? Okay, I guess you don't need to do that. If you want to, that little extra tape you can tape down, but I'm not gonna do that. I might do it later. Okay, then you're gonna do the exact same thing. If you guessed it, then you guessed it right. So you're gonna do the exact same thing on the other side. You're going to fold it to the mark. Can't really see mine. This one. You can't really see on this side, but on this side you can see it. It's right there. So I'm just gonna match up to that one. Oh boy, why is she tired? She's also a turd, yeah. Okay. Is that good? Just gonna fold it a little bit more. I guess that's okay. That's a little bit bigger than where I would like it to be, but that's fine. Then you're gonna take the piece of tape again. And you're just gonna take that. Oh, this is a little bit too short. I'll just put some more on there. Since this flap was a little bit big, I'm just gonna put a little bit less tape like that. Just gonna do that. And then I'm gonna put it like that. Okay. This is going good so far, and then I have like this huge flap right here. And then for the details, if you want to make it look a little bit like it has the lick stuff, just take one of the flaps that you cut off and cut that. Or to make it look a little bit better like that, just cut that. But I'm not going to do that. I want it to be like that. I'm going to cut this flap to where it's only like halfway. Can you see that? I'm going to cut it to where it's only halfway. So I'm going to get this. I'm just going to make a little dot there. A little dot here. I'm going to draw the line. This might be a little bit too short. I can always make more. I'm just going to cut that line. Okay, that's perfect. And then you're going to fold what you just cut. You're going to fold over. So the piece that's still on your envelope. So it's gonna look like that with that inside. I'm just gonna zoom in a little bit. Sorry if you couldn't really see what I was doing in the whole video. Next videos I'll start zooming in. Come on, I'm just gonna take this. So sorry. Hold on. I'm gonna pause it. So I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, you can. Okay, so I'm gonna throw it like this. I'm sorry if you couldn't see, but there's a flap right here. There's the two flaps that you folded, and then the flap that you just cut. So what you're gonna do is sorry, just had to say that. You are going to take a long piece of tape, as long as, I guess, to right there on your flap, so it won't be like sticking up like this little mini one. Like how on the mini one, it's only to right there, and the corner flaps just like stick out. So, as you can tell, these are way different apart. This one has more space than this one. The space is only like that big, and on this one, the space is that big. And I use the same amount of paper on both of them. So you're going to take the tape, you're going to kind of sort of measure, and then you're going to measure that, don't stick it on. Then you're going to, I don't know if you can see the tape, but it's on my finger. I'm just going to scoot up a little more. You're going to roll it like that until it's sticky. So just stick it to a surface. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. You're gonna roll it. Hold on. Bad idea to stick it on paper. I'm just gonna do it right here. You can't see what I'm doing. I'll just hit on it. And you're just gonna stick it to any table. Don't stick it to paper because it'll get stuck. And you're just gonna roll it until it is sticky on every side, and it's going to be like a little roll of the tape. Then you're just going to get your envelope. You're going to stick it to kind of the top. I'm going to stick it to right here. Okay, I'm going to have to do this on the table. This part you have to be kind of precise because sometimes you can't turn back or ruin the paper if you try to unstick it. Okay. That was good. So this is what it'll look like after. This is the sticky part to close it. And it will stick off easily if you are not using strong tape. So just use like regular tape. I'm using Scotch from the dollar store. Okay, so this one is a lot better than the ones I made. It has bigger spice. Let's put some of my pie. It has much bigger space. And now I'm just gonna color it to however I want to color it. So I'm just gonna make an outline in pink. I'm just gonna color on the tape because that's where the outline will be. These are super cute to make. I'm just gonna say some facts about it that I'm coloring. You can use these to put like money and gifts and stuff in it for people for like Christmas. That's why I'm kind of uploading it at Christmas. You can put like candy in here, so I'm kind of uploading it close to Halloween. Or Halloween was already passed. That's why I'm uploading it past Halloween time. Like kind of close to Halloween, kind of close to Christmas. Even though Halloween already passed. And then I'm just gonna put it here. I hope it didn't go through all the way to the front. Kind of it. I'm just gonna do large streaks. You have to do large streaks so it won't go all the way through. Unless you want it to go all the way through, then just, if you're using marker. If you're using like crayon or colored pencil, that's way better. But I think it looks much brighter whenever I use marker. Okay, and then I'm going to put something in the middle. I don't know yet what I'm going to put in the middle, but I'm going to put like, I'm going to put some sparkly junk in the middle. Just like sparkly blobs. Because you can never have too much sparkly glue. In all of my crafting episodes, not all of them, most of my crafting episodes, I use all the glitter glues that I have besides the purple, because the purple is evil. Okay. Sorry, I'm not talking. I need to concentrate. Because this stuff is so easy to mess up. It's just like regular glue. But it's glittery. Oh, I just stuck my finger in this. This is why I need concentration. And then turn it upside down. So, this is a little messed up, but that's okay. Need this little clumpy. Okay. And then some of them I can't, but in between the ones that are big enough, I'm going to put pink dots with marker. Because I don't want to put the glitter glue because that would be too much glitter. Okay. Oh, and for the just while I'm not talking, I'm just going to show you. For the candy, I have my candy in here. I'm going to zoom out so you guys are looking at a huge box. It's still a little bit big. It is dry and it is looking beautiful. Candy. And I have all my candy in it. I don't know if you can hear that. But it's beautiful candy in there. Oh, and also, I made this at my friend's house. It is like a lunch pail or like a box for dolls or whatever you want to use the box for. I made it out of a dots box. You can use it with anything. I just put a white piece of paper in a mustache. I'm gonna like color the piece of paper something else later. Now, concentration again. Okay. Come on, don't go my pen. Make it. There we go. It is the Yatapal Pure Beauty. Look how cute that is. And then right here, for the front, I'm going to wait until the glitter glue on the back dries. And then on the front, I'm going to do a cute design. Well, I guess I can do it right now. I'm just going to say love. I'm going to do that in red. I don't have the best handwriting in the world. I actually have horrible handwriting. And then I'm going to put a heart at the end. It's kind of hard to put hearts whenever you're, I don't know if you can see that, whenever you're holding it. That's not how I normally draw hearts. I normally draw hearts a lot different. No glitter glue in the front because I have to have a way to set it down without glitter glue getting all around. And then basically what I'm going to do is put a bunch of hearts on the front, but I'm going to need to set this down to do it. So I'm just going to let it dry. And then I'm not going to do a video on showing you guys what I'm doing on the front, but I'm still going to do it. Bye from the ribbies. I said to come here. Bye from the ribs. And a bye from mommy. I will do a different video later, but right now I have to vacuum. So I'll be right back. Let me just. I'll be right back. Well, not right back, but you know what I mean. So, bye bye. And I will upload another video soon. So just put this. Bye.